Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. And in the last episode, we said goodbye and good riddance to the Hive, and now all of our military might is going to be focused toward the Morganites, our ideological enemies. So we've got some mineworms that have made landfall, we've got a jet right here, and we can see what everyone's working on. Looks like chaos squads, rovers, and aerospace complexes, which is kind of strange. But it's okay. We are just going to make some pushes. We've got some troops heading this way from former Hive territory. And unless we have anyone just kind of jump in, we should be able to take these guys out without an issue. And one thing I'm thinking about working on here, and we also need to get Morgan Biochemical dealt with, is maybe doing some more colonies in some of these other areas. I'm not exactly sure. I guess we will just figure it out. First things first, though, we're going to have this jet hang out. And Morgan will keep you there. And we have a former on this little island. You guys are good. Now we've got a shard squad here. We really don't need a whole lot of military units made here, at least ground-based units. So we're going to make some more locusts. They've let us down before, but we're just going to see what happens there. We also have this pushing of peacekeeper units into our territory. We haven't raised too much of a fuss yet, but that could always change. So far, so good. Now we have all of these jets hanging out at Fisher of Men. That's because they'll have a strike toward UN headquarters in case things go bad. How many people are at UN headquarters? Synth metal garrisons. Wow. Alright, I did not expect that. They have fairly weak units at their primary base. If that is true, I'm wondering... I don't want you to make an Isle of the Deep. I want you to make... Where are you at? Missile battery... Drop shard. Yes. Right there. It's going to take 23 turns.
Energy.
But we'll have them there in case they're needed. And we'll just send this Isle back this direction. Kind of see what happens. I mean, we have such a huge navy right now. It's pretty awesome. Got you guys working on colony pods. Now the Morganites want to chat. Wants to go to war with the Believers? No. You want Centauri Psi? No. And you tried. Good on you.
Production complete.
And we have drone riots. I expected that. I figured the Hive would not be happy. Let's go ahead and get... Let's get a hologram theater.
Request confirmation.
There you go.
Golden Age begun. Production complete.
Double check to make sure everyone's still playing nice. Yes, indeed. And we have a nasty unit over here. Let's see what we can do about taking it out before it heads to Morgan's solar effects. There we go. It is now very much dead. We'll send that unit there. Oh, I wish I could capture these mineworms right now. Oh, that would be amazing. Let's attack Morgan Metagenics. And take Morgan Metagenics. And now we have, I think, all of the ocean bases. All the Morganite ocean bases are now ours. So we have a nice little kind of wall of conquests around Morganite territory. I figure that they are in a pretty bad way. Have this drop squad just keep marching on. And let's see... Let's head over there to assist. Now we pretty much have them completely boxed in. Because I don't see any other Morganite units nearby. Except for that former right there. And you're just gonna... You're basically gonna pull a Yang and keep on talking trash. I mean, that is what it is. We've got the Spartans right here. I'm kind of curious what they have. Fort Liberty. They don't seem to have a whole lot of units, which is strange. They're making a fusion sea colony pod to... In 15 turns, they'll be able to make another sea unit, but their back's pretty much broken. If they declare war against us, it's going to be a relatively quick fight, I'm thinking. So what we're going to do is we're going to have some units just hang out here, just in case that happens. So in case the Spartans do decide to get Brody, it'll be a very quick insolence. Hopefully. And Society Grid, we got our Photon Garrison. And all of our units, are we maxed out? Oh no, not at all. We can put more units here on this thing. I am very pleased with that. And this aisle, I guess, will head this direction. Let's send a jet. Oh, there's a Spartan colony pod, like, right here. If you build a base, I'm going to destroy you. I'm just needing you to know this now. So we have all of our ducks in a row. Because that is just bad mojo, as far as I'm concerned. Let's have you airdrop over here to Assassin's Redoubt. Because I don't think any of those guys are going to be moving on anytime soon. And I guess we'll send our locusts this way. And we have quite a few units here around Peacekeeper territory. I see why they're a little bit nervous. I would be too. And looks like we actually have some pods from the Unity that haven't been discovered. Let's send them that direction. And now we have Mindworms, which is good. Not exactly what I was needing. Isle of the Deep, network node. Okay, just hang out there, I suppose. Now, let's have these locusts attack. Yeah, they're nothing with that tracking. This is their counterattack.
Production complete.
I loved my chosen. How then to face the day when she left me? So I took from her body a single cell, perhaps to love her again. Commissioner Previn Lal, Time of Bereavement.
I was really curious when they were going to start doing that. The cloning bats.
Production complete.
Now, let's head over here, because we saw that Spartan base, or that Spartan colony pod. What you doing? Can we just... We can't get them just out of our territory, can we? We can't expel them. Because I think at that point we'd...
Perhaps a careful review of your options is in order.
Let's await preparations. Send this jet over here to Fort Survivalist. Save that for a rainy day. So far, so good. We've got counterattack. I think that's a defensive unit right there. Only one way to find out. Yep. That's what it was. And if you want to create a new base for us to take, by all means. I mean, I will not argue. And I guess all of our isles can just hang out here. I'm going to put this one here and have it do long-range fire. We got 3 units there, including a alien artifact, which is quite interesting. We'll hold the line here. This is protected by, looks like, 2 sensors. And we have a very large invasion force here, guys. Let's travel. Where should we travel, is the question. We'll head this way. We have one more shard squad. Let's send them back to Fort Survivalist. If the Spartans do attack us, it's not... I mean, we're amassing too much force for them. And thanks to the command nexus, our units are actually up to spec. That was the primary difference. And I'll just have you guys hold the line. Probably over here. Over here would look nice. And you see, there's a Spartan unit. We'll just hang out here in case. And I don't want you building... How about you build a bank? There's no need to build military units on our primary continent. It's just no point to it. Speaking of that, I'm curious where the mutagen...
Production complete.
The Governor of Memory of Earth requests permission to work on the cloning vats. Consult them, data links. All of your bases enter a permanent state of population boom and will grow every turn provided nutrient output is sufficient and HAB facilities are adequate. The negative effects of the power and thought control social engineering choices are eliminated.
Production
sure,
complete.
Sounds good to me. Now, where are we on the mutagen? 7 turns.
Request confirmation.
And we can go ahead and get that completed. So let's do that. And there were a lot of angry people there at Silverbird Park. Holy crap. Okay, after this is done, I promise we're going to get you guys a nice fruit basket. That sounds good, doesn't it? And some more long-range fire. And we're just going to attack and see what happens. Yeah, it's just a silk steel garrison. That's kind of what I was thinking. Let's have this jet attack. Call off the... Oh, they still got tracking. Nope. No, no, no. We will just have... Mine worms attack. See, that was a lot more effective. And let's get these mine worms over here. Hold with our new defensive unit. And we got another sea colony pod. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys have been building bases near me. I'm gonna build some bases near you. That sounds like a perfect way to keep tensions relatively high. And how many more Unity... I figured they'd all... Ooh, there's some up here. You guys head that direction. You guys sleep until summoned. And you're just going to hang out and wait for this colony pod to do what it is not supposed to do. I do want to build a base right there. I like this little island. Hab Complex, Isle of the Deep, Isle of the Deep. Actually, I want you guys to make some... Well, you're about to finish your isle. What about you? You have 4 turns? Okay. We'll let you guys finish that up, and then I want you to make some land units. Because if the Peacekeepers do go to war with us, we'll be able to send a invasion force, like, right off the bat.
We welcome you, Earth-Deidre and Earth-Weed and Earth-Tree, as honored guests, for you add great power to our ancient song. Planet Fungus and Planet Worm and Planet Mine sing and play here, and you are welcome among us.
Lady Deidre Sky, Conversations with Planet.
Looking good. The fullest mutagen. Reduces effective industry on planet's ecology at all of your bases. Yeah, they're deaf. And all of our mindworm units just got a lot nastier.
Production complete.
So good times.
Cannot execute order.
Man, I really wish you guys could attack on land. Let's go ahead and just blockade Morgan Industries. Seems like a good thing to do. And let's do some long-range fire. Oh, we got our Hive, or our Locust unit. And we got another Locust unit nearby. I'm glad I'm paying attention to this kind of stuff. And we should be relatively in good shape. Can the battleship... Oh, man. Well, it's alright. We'll see what happens.
Combat report.
And we just took the alien artifact. Huzzah! And I really wish we had a land unit right there, because they're going to fly into Morgan Construction. I assume that's what they're going to do. It's what I would do. So let's have the jet. We've got multiple boils there. You're about to actually die, so we'll move you there for refuel. And that's Morgan Transport done. Woot. I like it. You hang out. It looks like one of them was making a conventional missile, so I am worried about that, though. And it looks, I bet you money that they're going to build a base right here with that sea colony pod. And basically cut off. Well, it's not exactly cut off because we're on a truce, but you guys know what I mean. Let's go for an energy bank here. Actually, is there a way to make you guys, like, happier? Because I see you have a lot of strife. We don't want that. We want happy people here on our empire. And I'm just going to go ahead and disband these units. They are very much a waste. And you guys are making fusion batteries. How about you guys make recycling tanks instead? Oh, no, not a punishment sphere. No. That does take care of drones, but not in the way that I would prefer. There we are. And you guys... How about a recreation commons? Happy folks, happy folks. And we're just gonna chill right here, man. We're just watching you. Don't you dare. Bad things will happen. Now we got a... They're making a hab complex. I'm alright with that. And the Navy is strong. Recreation commons. Actually, no. Let's not make a recreation commons. What are you doing? Let's do a sea former. Like, we could get all of this looking nice. Yes, sir, CEO. Nope. Nope. Go away.
Improvement destroyed. Production complete.
Drone riots at Garden of Paradise. Zoom to base control. Oh, you're making a hybrid forest. Is that all that you... Here.
Request confirmation.
Hologram theater for you.
Production complete.
And Lucky Autumn.
Production complete.
That should help out. Now, let's go ahead and continue what we were doing here. Let's see if our locusts can actually take a... Oh, the locusts can. Nice. Well, that answered that question. Let's make a garrison. And hold the line here for right now. I like it. Morgan bases are getting thin. They only have 4 that I can see here. So, good times. And our jets should be able to take out any invading force because they just don't have the oomph to really do anything. So you hold the line. We'll send this mineworm unit over here to Morgan Metallurgy. No. No. Just go away. I tried to be a nice guy. Let me see what else is going on here. Yeah, we're still pretty much uninterrupted. I like it. And it seems that Morgan Industries is about to get attacked by mineworms. Let's see if maybe they can make a dent, which would be nice. We'll send this guy over here. And we don't want to leave this base undefended, so we'll have them hold. Oh, we see our invasion force. They're getting closer. I'm worried that they're going to build a conventional missile here soon, though, and just destroy it outright, and all those units are going to sink. And I think that's a good enough base. Military base here at Sparta Command, so we'll send everyone over there and just call it good. And look at that mineworm unit. That is a default mineworm unit that we can make. A demon boil. Hell's bells. I like it. Let's go ahead and get a hologram theater here at Velvet Grass Point. And Recreation Commons at Vale of Winds. A lot of these places have just been going without
max required ability.
Any kind of assistance or any kind of recreation. That sucks. Sea Hive. That's all the sea bases really want to do is make Isles of the Deep. I mean, we'll send it over here to Belly of a Whale just to be that guy. And now the university want to chat. What's up? I am not interested about going to war with the Peacekeepers. You want Centauri Psi? There you go. And there's our blood truce.
Destroyed.
gotta...
Production's
Planet
complete.
primary, Alpha Centauri A, blasts unimaginable quantities of energy into space each instant, and virtually every joule of it is wasted entirely. Incomprehensible riches can be ours if we but stretch our arms wide enough to dip from this eternal river of wealth. CEO Nwabuda K. Morgan, the Centauri Monopoly.
He seemed pretty optimistic for a guy who's about to lose his empire.
Production complete.
And Lucky Autumn.
Request confirmation.
See, we were building a recreation commons. It's a good thing we did that.
Production complete. Production complete.
Now, let's keep the good times going here. And we just turned into a great boil status there with our locusts. We'll have you guys hang out. Action, long-range fire on Morgan Industries. Only 3 units.
Cannot execute order.
Interesting. Hold the line. See if... this. As soon as we leave, this guy's gonna build a base, like right in the middle of us. And then that'll be goodbye, Spartans. I mean, we have a good... oh, hello there. I see you. Morgan Hydroponics. We're heading this way. And you say we should build a base over there? Okay. On the ridge. Sounds like a plan to me. Send you guys are done. Let's send you over to Sea Hive. We will make this your new home base. Please improve. Got so many units. Good lord. And our jet is still not in a good way. I mean, we go ahead and sacrifice it. I've got no qualms with that. Power of 20 with sensor and tracking. At least we know what we're dealing with there. Wait a minute. We will have you do a bombing run. Destroy that sensor. Yes. That's something. Now we've got another unit here that we can rock out. The Pines is now suitably terraformed. Let's move this over here. Set home base. And it looks like things are going well for us so far. We've been able to keep our truces going with at least our truce with the university and treaty with Lal. And everything else seems to be going well for us, guys. We're going to keep on pushing into Morganite territory and see what happens in the next episode. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.